I have this Taurus Limited. I'm gonna check the compression. I'm gonna do a compression test. I removed the coils already, the 3 coils on one head, because these guys said he overheated the engine like 3 times, but not too much. The engine is not missing, but he's losing coolant. He added like 4 times or 5 times the coolant to the reservoir right there, and he say he overheated the engine, but he sees no leaks, so he doesn't know where it's leaking. I think the water pump is the one that it's leaking. The water pump goes in here, but it's not missing. But anyways, I'm gonna do a compression test on this head to see if it's a weak compression on cylinder. I don't want to remove the plenum to remove the other coils. See, I'm just gonna do this because the engine is not missing, but the guy says he overheated. But I say, well, if it's not missing, the head gasket's still okay. So I'm gonna do a compression test right now. I remove the spark plugs, the 3 of them. We need to remove 3 of the spark plugs, and I'm gonna remove the fuel injection or the fuel pump relay right there, so this thing doesn't start, because it could start with the 3 other connected. So I'm gonna remove right here the
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights,
the fuel pump relay.
Relative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance on repairs
or the fuse.
air conditioning, heating, tune-ups,
Any of
brakes, transmission, cooling system,
So,
fan belts, ball joints. It's
let
on
me
the phone.
check which
Gabriel
one
Auto
is the
Technician
fuel
order
pump,
featuring computerized
relay or
diagnostics.
fuse,
Gabriel Auto Technician.
and I'll be back.
413 Highway 100.
This is the fuel pump
That's Gabriel Auto Technician. 413 Highway 100
Fuse.
in Laguna Heights.
right here on our let's see there's no names, just numbers on the Ford. So it's the 65 fuse, 65. It's this one right here, and if we put this thing like that backwards, this one goes like this, and we need to put it like backwards. It's 65. It's gonna be this. See, this is the 65 fuse, number 65, the fuel pump injectors fuse, and the relay, it's the 15. Need to see the 15, 9, 13, 14, 15 right here on the corner, right here on the corner. So we're gonna put it again like that, and it's way in there. Fuse, it's way in here. The one right here on the corner, right under here, that's the fuel pump relay. We're not gonna remove that one. We're gonna remove the fuse, which is easier, so we don't have any fuel into the engine, so we can check the compression. So now we have the fuse removed. Now let's check the compression. We have our tester connected, and let's crank it. Okay, I'm gonna start the engine, crank the engine. Okay, we've got good compression. 125. That's what we got on this one. It's a little bit low, but it's still good. I didn't check how much is the specifications of this. It's getting cold. Okay, I'm going to crank the middle one. Okay, how much we got? It's the same, 120, 128 to 130. So we're okay. Let's check the last one on this side. I don't want to take the plenum off because I see the engine, it's running fine. I'm gonna put the spark plugs and the coils and show it to you that it's not missing or hesitating or doing some weird things. Okay, I'm gonna crank it, check the last cylinder on this head. Okay, this one it's lower, 125. It's the same as the first one. Okay, let's remove our tester and install the spark plugs. Spark plug back on its place. It doesn't look bad like sometimes you can see it like it's getting coolant inside the combustion chamber, but this one there look clean. Okay. Okay.
Gabriel Auto Technician of
Put the
Lights reminds you to
spark
be ready
plugs back
for
on
hot
its
days of
place.
summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money
oils.
tomorrow. All types of maintenance and repairs for your auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes,
Okay.
transmission, cooling system.
This guy
fan belts,
checked
ball
the-
joints. If it's on the car, Gabriel
Well,
Auto can fix
he
it.
changed
or
the
replace
oil
it. Free
yesterday.
computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto
He
Technician,
found the milky.
Highway 100.
The oil was
That's Gabriel
milky.
Auto Technician, 413
So-
Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.
The water is getting inside the engine, and it's getting, I think it's getting through the water pump, because the water pump goes right here on the middle of the engine, and it's driven by the timing chain. So right now I'm gonna pressurize the cooling system, but I'm gonna remove all the oil. Okay, I'm not gonna put the fuse back on because I'm gonna remove the oil and I'm gonna put pressure into the system, and I don't wanna accidentally start the engine. I'm gonna drain the oil and do the pressure test on the cooling system, so see if there's water coming out through the oil drain plug. Okay, the owner of this car changed the oil yesterday. Look how milky it is already. So it's getting water. It's passing water through the water pump in there. Okay. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drain all the oil. I'm gonna put pressure into the cooling system. I'm gonna put water in there. In the morning was almost half. Okay, I'm gonna put water. Right there. I'm I'm going to pressurize this system. Oh, the water's going down already. So let's check on the bottom. Yep, as you can see, that's the water coming down. We got a bad water pump. Need to remove this cover, all these parts, so we can see the water's coming down. I'm gonna put more pressure and you're gonna see more water getting down. Right there. More water. See, I put pressure over there. And see how it's leaking?
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready
All
for
right.
the hot days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance from Paris for your auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts,
Bad water pump.
What's on the car? Gabriel Auto can fix it or replace it. Featuring computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto Technician.
Bad water pump.
413 Highway 100, Laguna Heights. That's Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.